Alright, what's up everybody? We are on Season 3, Episode 4 of Arrow, which is called The Magician. Yeah, so we just ended the last episode that I just came off of watching with Nyssa showing up, looking for some answers, right? As far as where Sara is, because obviously she didn't get to see her back. When Sara, was in Stalling City again, it was temporarily, right? And she had meant to, to go back. So... I mean, the only good thing about it, I guess, is that Nyssa might be able to help us out with figuring out potential suspects to be going after, right? Like, who could have done this? She would know. She would know who Sara had been hanging around with. Obviously, she knows about Ra's al Ghul because she's, like, part of it still, I think, at this point, right? So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe she might actually point us towards Malcolm or something, right? Like, that's obviously who I have been sort of speculating about could have been responsible for it, but... I wouldn't necessarily know why either in that case, right? I'm just kind of thinking out loud as far as like, okay, characters who I would suspect could be it. But that being said, well, I guess we'll have to find out. This upcoming episode here, I don't think we're going to be seeing Felicity, because she announced already at the end of last episode that she'd be going off to Central City, actually, right? To see Barry, which I know that in the Flash it was episode 4, where she showed up and basically spent that entire episode with him, right? Which was, of course, a great... that was a great episode in general. The final scene I still remember, right? When she was, like, boarding the train or whatever. And they even kissed, right? So, haven't forgotten about that. Other than that, Thea is finally back also, right? She's basically been through quite the training with Malcolm. And she's turned into a different character entirely. Oliver already revealing a little bit of the truth there to her. At least as far as their dad went, who actually... committed suicide to be able to have Oliver survive and get to the island. But it's, of course, not exactly the full truth yet about, him being the Arrow, about Sara, about a bunch of stuff, right? So, I don't know if that's what's going to be in store for this next episode, and we're going to kind of show her, the cave and stuff. I would imagine so, but who is to say, right? I think the time of lying is definitely behind us in that case. And it would be really disappointing if Oliver decided after all now that they got her back that like, oh, you know what? We can just continue withholding the stuff that we haven't told her yet. Surely it's, it's like, again, we're beyond that, right? I would think. But anyway, guys, for now we're going to dive into this new episode. If you enjoy my reactions to Arrow, then of course you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes, seasons, whatever, straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. By now, we're probably on like season 5 or 6 already over there, I think. Full-length reactions are going to be up there too, if you'd like to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can also sign up as a free member over on Patreon and watch at least the next episode already right now as well. But with that being said, let's dive into this new episode.
Where is she? Where is Sara?
She came here for the League 2 weeks ago. We've not heard from her since.
Something I have to tell you.
Man. Yeah, she can already tell. She's not gonna like this.
I'm so sorry.
Damn.
It was an arrow, wasn't it?
How do you know that?
Where's her body?
Ooh.
Nyssa.
Where?
I mean, if she thought straight away that it was an arrow that killed her, then it's like, okay, either she knows literally who did it, or it's more like, well, it's somebody from my organization, I guess, right? That's just what she figured.
She knows something.
Clearly.
I want you to follow her, but be careful. I have to meet Thea.
Yeah. But again, though, I mean, it keeps sending me in that direction, but it's like, it's probably not somebody from their organization now. It's actually, again, like it's probably Malcolm. And she's not realizing that either.
You seem changed. Stronger.
After last year, I don't see any other way it could have turned out.
And that's it? You're not seeing someone, or?
My man, you've literally been through the exact same process and you refuse to tell her. So you can't blame her for not telling you now.
I'm just trying to figure out why you're so different.
How about just being my big brother instead?
Okay.
Oh shit, you can't play me like that anymore.
What's he doing?
He's buying ice cream. Doesn't look like a terrorist.
The best ones never do.
Why does Waller want me to take this guy out?
I mean, that's the thing, right? Everybody's human, so even terrorists are gonna eat ice cream. Silly as it sounds.
You ask too many questions. Follow orders and eliminate the target. Or is this one your best friend too?
So I'm just a gun that she can point at things she doesn't like?
That's exactly what you are.
You got no choice.
You have my condolences. And that of my father, Rishaku.
I don't want your condolences. And I definitely don't want your father's.
Damn. I still actually don't know if I like fully get it, because yeah, like their leader is actually called Ra's al Ghul, right? And so that's her dad apparently, but I think they called that the group also though, right?
When I found her alone, starving and terrified, I protected her. I took Sara into my heart and I loved her with all of my soul. That jacket, I gave it to Sara as a gift. You are not fit to wear it.
Oh shit. Yeah, if you don't get her permission, then maybe it wasn't meant for you after all.
She went to visit Sarah's grave. Now she's on the top floor of some dump on Amsterdam. Could be where she's crashing. League of Assassins safe house or something.
Text me the address.
Oh, sorry, that's just what the organization is called actually, right? League of Assassins. Yeah, I've just been calling it Ra's al Ghul, but that's just their leader. I wonder if we're gonna meet him at some point. Oh shit. Oliver, yeah.
You ready to talk?
Had to be.
The trail for Sarah's killer has gone cold. I could use your help.
Whereas I don't need yours.
Really? We've gathered evidence. We're working leads. You're visiting cemeteries and hiding in league safe houses.
I am not hiding. And this is not my safe house. It was Sarah's while she was in Starling.
I mean, surely she would want justice for it though too, right? Like you'd figure she will do anything to help us out, but I'm kind of surprised that it doesn't seem like that right now. It's because she's expecting it to be somebody of her own group that did it, right? Which again, it could very well be. Here I go again. But like, if it's Malcolm, he's basically an outsider at this point, right? And she doesn't understand that. That it could be somebody like that too.
You said Sarah was in Starling for the League. That suggests her target is also her killer.
Agreed. Except it wasn't a target. Sarah came to Starling to confirm rumors, whispers really, that an enemy of the League was here.
Who?
Malcolm Merlin.
Here we go.
He's alive.
Here we go. Thank God I'm not a fucking idiot, because I already was kind of worried that people were going to be telling me I was suffering from tunnel vision again and they wanted me to shut up.
Merlin's undertaking violated the League's principles. When you killed him, we considered the matter settled.
Killed.
But then we received word from a reliable source that Merlin faked his demise.
What source?
Oliver's mother.
Yeah, well, Oliver's mom wasn't exactly known for her honesty.
Roy? Roy, you want to be very careful with your words right now. She is dead at this point, you know? Never say anything bad about the dead.
Since learning Merlin was alive, the League has hunted him all over the globe, running down every rumor, following every whisper.
And one of those whispers put Merlin back in Starling.
Yeah.
She tracked him here. We are gonna retrace her steps.
Yep.
You said you found
Exactly like I thought. Like he had been back in town, right? And that first scene that we saw him go to Thea to, like, I think in the episode after that, already made it seem like he had just come back from like a long trip or something. So this is what made me put it together too.
We found a blank piece of paper in Sarah's boot, but why would she be carrying a blank piece of paper?
Do you have a flame?
Yep. Just light it up. Glow in the dark. That's what I said, right?
Unbelievable.
My father had a notebook with hidden writing just like this.
Exactly.
Notes from her surveillance of Merlin. There's a couple of things. Jansen, question mark. Dad, help, question mark.
Jansen, huh? That's a Dutch last name, actually.
Sarah reached out to Lance.
If Lance knew Merlin was alive, don't you think he would have told you?
Only if she told him. What matters is what he told her.
And how do we find that out?
Okay, so they might have had a conversation about Malcolm being alive. Quentin would know that. But if they were in contact like that, surely, I don't know, Quentin would have known she was in town. He would be worried at this point, surely, that like he hasn't seen her anymore and stuff, right? So it doesn't actually make sense to me that they would have talked. Well, did we see that? I don't know. Well, I mean, they did, I think, see each other, right? And they, like, hugged and stuff that we know of in the first episode, I think.
Do you have a minute?
Yeah.
I have to talk to you. It's about Sara. She called me.
Oh my god.
She said that she was looking into something called Jansen.
How does she know about this shit now, actually? Oh my god, and why does she keep doing this? Come on, Laurel.
Kenzie Jansen. I hooked her up with his last known address. Sara was here. She asked me not to say anything to you, and I should have. Maybe I should have. I'm sorry.
So they did.
Okay. She's in a mysterious line of work.
Oh my god.
Yeah. One I hope you're not getting mixed up with.
No, I'm just doing Sara a favor.
Wow, she almost slipped there too. Again, like, I am so worried that at this point, the way that Quentin is gonna find out is because, like, somebody slips up about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be in the vicinity of, like, Oliver or somebody else.
What are you doing here?
Oliver told me of his plan to involve you in the hunt for Sarah's killer.
I have a handle on it.
Your father doesn't know, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, so Oliver actually asked her to do this. He gave her the note and stuff. Yeah, no, now it makes sense.
He has the right to avenge his daughter.
Hey, almost didn't recognize you without your Halloween costume. Sara back in town too?
No, she is not.
She's not gonna say it yet.
But she told me to tell you that she misses you very much.
Oh my god, man. This shit, this is frustrating, like, truly.
The address I gave your sister for Jansen. And she promised me there wouldn't be any, assassinating. That's still the case.
I assure you, Mr. Lance, the only objective here is justice.
Now that she is not wrong about. That's what we're waiting on to be able to tell you.
Jansen's a Buddhist monk. 9 years ago, he was facing deportation to China. Merlin bankrolled his defense.
And Jansen returns the favor by giving Merlin asylum in his garden.
Monastery. We should divide our forces, take a flanking position.
Holy fuck, dude. Yo, I hadn't noticed Roy's, like, eyeshadow yet that came with the mask and stuff. Man, that dude looks crazy. Killer beat right here. That's him, I assume.
Oliver, we found Jansen.
Negative.
He's not reacting in any way, though.
Whoever's up there is not Jansen.
Ooh, oh, he's been dead.
Jansen Sensei, I am Nyssa, daughter of Ra's al Ghul, heir to the demon. You will tell me where I can find Malcolm Merlin, or I will kill you where you sit.
I think that man might turn around and reveal to actually be him. Called that one.
Hello, Nyssa.
Holy fuck. Oh no. Oh, she's dead.
Where is he?
Wow. Wow, man. Got the smoke bombs in his arsenal. That dude's got some evasion methods. I thought Nyssa was actually like a goner for sure.
Malcolm Merlin's alive. He got away from us earlier tonight. But not before I hit him with an arrow laced with particulate nanotechnology.
Oh.
Felicity wrote a program that tracks the nanites using GPS.
Wait, what? What does that mean? Like, you just have particles coming off of it or whatever? Like, all the material can be followed? Or what are we saying?
You had a shot at Merlin and you didn't kill him?
I tagged
He
him.
tried.
With a flesh wound.
He's marked. There's nowhere in the world he can go where I can't find him.
And when you do?
I'm not a killer anymore, Laurel.
Oh.
Merlin is. He killed Tommy and 502 other innocent people.
Yeah, I keep having to remind myself of that. But so, are we saying that Oliver wasn't even actually trying to get him killed in that case? I mean, he wasn't trying to get him subdued or something? Like, he was always intending on just using this method to be able to track him? Yeah, I guess so. And then try to actually capture him in a way where it doesn't require, putting an arrow truly in him.
Merlin may try to contact Thea.
I'm on it.
The Tracer Arrow program.
You have Felicity monitoring remote from Central City?
No, she told me an idiot could run it.
I will try very hard not to take that personally.
Yeah, she's gone.
I'll be on the streets. Talk me in when you have his location.
Copy that.
We're not seeing her this episode. Maybe like by the end of it. So come back. Holy fuck. Yeah, you don't really get used to that.
I promise Sarah, and I promise you, we will find Malcolm Merlin.
Apparently you already did. And Oliver should have killed him.
Yes.
If Oliver catches up with Merlin, he's going to let him live or let him go. You can't let that.
Yeah, you need to make sure of that, actually.
You need to get Merlin. You have to do whatever it takes.
Yeah, that's fair enough, because I don't think she actually agrees with those particular, well, with that strategy either, let's say. These two will make for an interesting tag team now.
Grand reopening's not for another 3 weeks.
Well, it looks like you've still got a lot more work to do. Need some help?
Thanks, but don't really think that's a good idea.
No, just as friends and former coworkers.
Bonsai green, October mist, or avocado.
Nah, you know that man is trying for things to basically go back to normal, right? But it is like, yeah, actually, well, it's taken me a bit to sort of process the fact that they're not supposed to be a thing anymore then.
He's not here, Diggle.
Hello, Oliver.
Oh.
You're absolutely right.
What?
I'm not at the, what is it, the air conditioning factory? It's a very neat trick you have, but I'm sorry it didn't work out.
When I find...
What the fuck? How did he manage to, like, hack into their technology now?
Nelson Plaza at Coldwater and 5th, bottom of the stairs. It's a very public place. You'll want to leave your mask behind. I think they should remain between the two of us, so if I even see one of your associates, I promise you, you will not see me.
That's gonna be cool, man. It's like Walt and Jesse in the courtyard. We know how that ended, though.
Hello, Oliver. How are you? You've accomplished a lot with this city, I see.
I'm not here to discuss Starling.
You think I killed Sara?
How else would you know she's dead?
These streets were mine long before you laid claim to them.
So he's actually going to deny it, huh? Fascinating, man. I mean, I will say that I was slowly starting to consider it. You know, maybe he's actually going to lead us on a different trail now. The question is, to who? Like, somebody we're familiar with already, or just a new character altogether?
Ra's al Ghul has placed a blood bounty on my head. Why would I try to get it lifted by killing the love of his daughter's life? It's illogical.
Sara comes back to Starling. You come back to Starling. Sarah's murder.
It is all a little bit too convenient, I will say.
I came back for the simplest and most noble of reasons.
Thea. Yeah.
6 months ago, during the siege, she was almost killed by one of Slade Wilson's Miracruz soldiers. I protected her. You're lying.
No, he's not, though. I mean, yeah, fuck, dude. This is getting complicated now.
That was the night I realized that Thea needs me.
Stay away from her.
Don't worry. I've kept my distance.
Yo, because Oliver still actually has no idea that he was with Thea the entire time, right? Like, she never actually told that to him. He's never seen him.
The world is a dangerous place. And you're too distracted to protect her.
You're a killer.
Yes, I am. But I swear to you on Thea's life, I am not Sara Lance's killer.
Fascinating, man. Yeah, I would really, in that case, I really would have to sort of like work down my list with suspicions. I mean, you know, obviously, well, fuck, now that I think about it, there's one character that I can't think of. And that's just like, that's once again going to have to be Slade in that case. But then Slade would have literally had to escape immediately, like this first episode of the season again. You know what I mean? When we locked him up, obviously, by the end of last one, right? That can't be it.
Well, look on your face. You need something stronger than coffee.
You okay?
Yeah, are you?
Back in Corte Maltese, I promised you there would be no more secrets, no more lies, and I'm trying to honor that.
Okay.
You are not telling me this place right here is not the exact same set for Jitters, because I feel like it looks the exact same except the logo is different.
Got attacked by one of those crazy masked things, and he tried to strangle me. But he got shot by a cop, I think.
Did you see him?
Why are you asking?
Wasn't a cop, Thea. It was Malcolm Merlin.
Yo, are you telling me she's just gonna... Oh, fuck, now she's gonna be the one hiding the secrets from him. It's kind of, like, let's be honest, it's kind of poetic justice.
He's dead. How do you know this?
One of Sarah's friends saw him. If he was gonna try to contact you, he would have done it by now, okay?
Thank you
Wow.
for telling me.
Oh, man.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's like you said, if he was gonna contact me, he probably would have done it by now.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this does tell you about her loyalty at this point, right? It's like, technically, you know, she's gonna be his asset actually moving forward. The question is, again, what is he even trying to achieve anymore at this point? Like, I don't know what Malcolm's agenda is in any of this anymore, and I'm gonna assume that he's speaking the truth about not having killed Sarah either, so we still don't really know what he's gonna be up to next.
He swore to me he didn't kill Sarah.
And you know all of his words are lies.
I believe him.
Yeah.
Because he swore to me on his daughter's life.
Like, that's enough.
We had heard rumors Merlin fathered another child.
Oh.
We couldn't confirm them. You know who it is.
I do.
If you put me through the effort of finding out on my own,
Yeah, okay.
I might have to exact a price from whoever it is you're protecting.
Okay, okay, here we go. Yeah, the League of Assassins didn't actually know about any of that either, and they're gonna find out now.
My sister is Merlin's daughter. He explained to me in his own twisted way that he loves her. And then he swore to me on her life.
And I swore an oath of my own that I would see Sarah's killer brought to justice.
Nyssa.
Nyssa!
Oliver, wait.
Surely they are gonna be able to, like, trace this all back now, and they're gonna find out actually that Thea did actually leave with him and stuff. Like, they're bound to eventually find out the truth on their own, but it's clear that Oliver is not gonna get it from Thea.
Maybe he killed Sarah, maybe he didn't.
He didn't.
Either way, the world is a better place without Malcolm Merlin in it. You made a vow not to kill. Nyssa didn't.
So we're just gonna let her?
I killed a man today. I don't even know the reason.
Sometimes it's better that way.
Damn.
Blindly following orders is better.
Ain't that the truth?
What are you playing?
A reading game.
Oh, yeah? Do you mind if I try? I want to work on my Cantonese.
My dad said I shouldn't let you use my computer.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Why don't we make a deal then?
You don't have anything. You're a bum.
I like this kid already. What do you even need the PC for, Oliver?
This bum has something that you don't have. Height. Know that stash of candy that your parents keep in the cupboard above the fridge? I'll swipe you 2 pieces.
Oh.
5.
3.
5.
Fine, 5. Give me the computer.
Give him the whole stash, like, what's stopping you? You can buy him some extra ones in the supermarket.
I need to meet with Waller. Akio, it's not his fault. I need to meet, make it happen.
Waller's gonna want a reason.
Ferris Air, flight 637. She'll know what I mean.
Thanks for your help. I mean,
I don't know what he just found out though. Like, what did he see on that thing?
you know, I actually wish you were still trying to get into my pants because this whole Zen helpful Roy thing is really freaking me out.
Oh shit. Oh what? Oh shit. Yeah, now she's going straight for Thea, actually. She's gonna try to get the truth out of her probably, right? About like, oh, did you actually spend time with him? And she will know.
I'm not here for him.
Thea.
Ooh. Okay, so, but Roy saw that she took her. And so, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Oliver is gonna, like, somehow Oliver is gonna be able to eventually figure out what's going on here too. Surely.
Thea? Thea, are you here?
Oh, wow. Explosion? Smoke? Purple smoke?
Sarah, she never said much about the leak, but she did say that their communication system was a little outdated.
Smoke signal.
This is sending Malcolm a message.
I don't know about the cipher, but I'm willing to bet my wallet that means we got your daughter.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
exactly.
Video gives me her location.
You mean us for location, right?
No, I need you to secure the perimeter. Can't risk Thea seeing you.
Copy that.
But why would Oliver figure actually that Nyssa would try to get her in the first place? You know what I mean? Like he might think that he would do harm to her or something, right?
She already knows I know about the arrow.
Not with a dose of lead tranquilizer in your system.
Oliver.
No, actually, he just thinks that she's getting her to get to Malcolm because she's just trying to kill her, right? Yeah, no, again, like I guess it all does make sense regardless.
I'm gonna get free of this, and when I do, I'm gonna kill you.
I apologize for involving you in this.
Damn.
My quarrels with your father.
My father's been dead for years, you crazy psycho bitch.
Not Robert Queen, your true father, a Sahar, the magician.
Oh, that's what they call him, actually. Damn, that first split second we saw Thea there, I was like, oh, she's giving me some trickster vibes. Completely cuckoo.
My father taught me ways to cut a man to make his death last for days.
Sounds like father of the year.
My father may be the demon, but yours is the devil.
Wow. Ooh. Damn.
Run!
That's not exactly running, Thea. That's like jogging. Honestly, dude, you hate to see it. Like, the whole thing seems so unnecessary. Wow.
There's a misunderstanding the three of us need to clear up.
A conversation I'm eager to have over your rotting corpse.
Wow, he just got right in the middle of it. God damn, dude. What are we even doing anymore?
Do it, Oliver. He killed Sara.
No.
Tommy! He will corrupt your sister!
Nah, dude, let's actually have this conversation. But does Malcolm maybe, like, would Malcolm himself maybe know more about who could have actually done it, though?
Nyssa doesn't believe me, Oliver. If you don't believe me, listen to her. Kill me.
Wow. I wouldn't think that to be the most convincing way to not get killed. Shit.
You may not have killed Sara.
Yeah.
But you're still a murderer.
Exactly. But
What are you gonna do?
you did say you were never going to kill again, Oliver, so...
I could have SCPD here in 3 minutes.
And in half that time, I will escape from whatever prison they put me in. You know that? So does she. We were trained by the League. No prison can hold us!
My man, what does the future in that case hold for you, though? Like, tell us maybe a little bit about it. You know, what plans do you have now? Like, as long as it's not a great undertaking, I might be prepared to let you go.
Kill your sister's father.
Nah, he's just gonna let him walk. I mean, I guess even if he were to make like a pinky promise, I'll never do something bad again. We can't trust him on that either, right? It's like, fuck, we really are out of options here completely.
Is Thea okay?
I spoke to her. She's fine. Doesn't know who took her or why.
Wow.
Merlin didn't kill Sara, which means whoever did is still out there. So long as Malcolm Merlin is in my city, the League will make no move on him. He's under my protection.
You would incur the wrath of the League of Assassins.
I would do what I have to in order to buy the time necessary to find out what really happened with Sara.
Yo, at that point, can we maybe start speculating at least about who could have actually done it? You know what I'm starting to wonder now? Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think this through a little bit better, but like, what if it's actually just going to turn out to be like Ra's al Ghul himself? You know what I mean? I don't know for what reason yet. Surely, I mean, again, we can only speculate at this point, but it would have to be somebody major that did it, right? And there is no real, like I said, there is no real characters that we've come across that we are already familiar with that I feel could even be on the suspect list anymore after it now turns out that it wasn't Malcolm. So it's like, plus I kind of expect, of course, that we get like a new main antagonist this season. So maybe Ra's al Ghul himself is just going to be the one or something. But I don't know. I think Ra's al Ghul, you know, obviously has this like reputation also in, well, in this whole universe. But I guess we'll find out. Yeah, Slade would be the other one that I already talked about, of course, also. But it would be very anticlimactic for Slade to have literally escaped that prison. You know, the episode after we put him in there.
Are you sure?
If I wasn't sure, I never would have let him go. I promise.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I had no idea that when Felicity went back to, you know, to Stalling City, that they'd be in this much, like, shit right now.
Paris Air Flight 637. Paris to Hong Kong nonstop.
You prevented that flight from being shot down over Lian.
Were you watching me?
Via keyhole hexagon satellite. How else was I supposed to know you possess the capabilities I require?
Who?
That
Fair.
business with the freighter last year. Impressive.
Interesting. So she basically knows everything that we'd been up to on that island.
The convenient thing about dead men is that no one tends to believe them.
Yeah, well, what about dead men who make arrangements to get the information on that USB drive in the hands of every blogger and journalist in this hemisphere? If anything happens to Maceo's family, then you're gonna spend a long time testifying in front of the Senate subcommittee.
I don't think you want to threaten her, though. Like, she seems all too powerful, actually.
Edward Fires thought he was to shoot down that plane to destabilize the Chinese economy.
Uh-huh.
In truth, I wanted to take out a single target.
So you blow up a plane full of innocent people to take out one man.
Wow.
No. To take out one woman. Chen Na Wei.
Oh, shit. From the Triad.
2 years ago, we had our only chance at her. And you saved her life. And now she's in Hong Kong. I need to know why.
Yeah, but I think even in the current timeline, like, she's still supposed to be out there too, right? I remember that we did encounter her, like, in one episode before we even knew who Sara was or whatever, right? Because it's like she looked very similar to her, obviously, in that, like, black leather outfit or whatever. So they tried to kind of confuse us that way. I forget exactly how he ended things with her. She always has a habit of coming back too.
It kills me that he's still out there. Merlin. Someone.
And the killer.
I see you've been training. And wearing a jacket.
If you're gonna stand there and tell me I'm not strong enough or tough enough, please.
No.
Don't.
No, I think she's actually warming up to the idea now. She's gonna be on your side, actually.
Are you okay?
It's not my first time being kidnapped.
That's not what I meant. I never imagined you and scrubbing, unless a spa treatment was involved. I spoke to Detective Lance. He doesn't think that woman's gonna bother you again.
Why did she come after me in the first place?
Maybe she thought the Queen still had money.
I wish.
Yeah, I'm sure you, Thea, yourself have no idea. I mean, I don't know who Thea figures like Malcolm has been hanging out with in the past. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest. Malcolm has been hiding plenty of secrets from her still, regardless, you would figure, right? Unless he actually, like, did catch her up on everything that he'd been involved with in his life.
I just wanted to make sure you were okay, and I wanted to apologize. I'm sorry I couldn't stop her.
You tried. Really. Those are some nice moves back there.
These two are 100% getting back together as quickly as possible.
Hi.
Are you safe?
I am now. Is that woman gone?
For now. And your brother?
He's completely in the dark. He doesn't know a thing. But thank you, Dad,
For what?
for taking care of me.
See, so she's just like openly communicating with him about everything, right? Goes to show you, like, she's more team Malcolm now than she is team Oliver anymore, right?
I will never let anyone hurt you.
The only problem is that we just genuinely don't know, like, what Malcolm is going to be up to anymore. Ooh. Is this their headquarters? That's some fancy shit, dude.
Sara Lance is dead.
Yes. I vowed a blood oath to avenge her.
Al-Sahir will face the League's justice, but for his crimes against our code.
But Sara
was never truly one of us.
Nah, see? But that honestly tells me plenty. Like, this guy is not even grieving over her death, right? It's like, this guy right now is giving me major antagonist vibes already. Like, oh, this is who they're setting up. You know what I mean? Like, I think, I mean, I don't know that he would do the dirty work himself. You know what I mean? He might have just sent somebody else, I guess, to get her. But I feel like it's just the work of their own. You know what I mean? It's only Nyssa who doesn't realize it.
What of Queen?
He has sworn to protect Merlin at any cost.
Then Oliver Queen courts war with us.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough, man. Alright, guys. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.